Ready, start. The decisions referred above dealt with the question of a termination simpliciter of contractual appointments which were not governed by any statutory rule or regulation. Stop. The only known and established exceptions to the universal principle of a contract of personal service not being enforceable is where such a contract is regulated and controlled by a statute or law. Stop. The three well known and repeatedly articulated exceptions to a contract of service not being specifically enforceable are: a. Where a civil servant is removed from service in violation of Article 311 or a law made under Article 309 of the Constitution. B. Where a workman is removed in violation of protections accorded by industrial legislation. And C. Where an employee of a body is dismissed in breach of a statute or a statutory rule. Stop. It is only in the aforementioned three exceptional circumstances that courts can enter declarations of the termination being void or invalid and direct reinstatement. Stop. Even as the functions of the state become more varied and pervasive, and it went forth discharging those functions through various forms of entities. The jurisprudence that developed on this question remained consistent and unwavering. Stop. The precedents following an undeviating thread have stuck to the three exceptions noticed above. Stop. Consequently, it must be held that the contractual engagement of the petitioners, when viewed exclusively from the standpoint of the terms laid down in the individual agreements, would blind parties, and judicial review of action taken pursuant thereto would have to be tested on the cornerstone of the Trinity exceptions noted above. Stop para. However, there is one seminal distinguishing feature which imbues these engagements, compelling the court to enter the following caveat. Stop. The contractual engagement of the petitioners would have been liable to be tested solely on the aforesaid principles, but for the fact that their engagement is also controlled and governed by executive orders, circulars, and policy statements issued by the respondents from time to time. Stop. These orders, whether made in the exercise of executive power of the state, are the mere expression of policy by an authority which is state, an adjunct thereof, or a body which discharges a public function or performs a public duty, would bind those authorities to some extent, as any statutory rule, regulation, or a code of conduct enforceable in law. Stop. A public authority must be held bound to act in accordance with the rules of conduct adopted by it when it interacts with citizens of the state. It is this distinguishing feature that would confer a right on the petitioners here to assail and question the actions of the respondents, notwithstanding the fact that their engagement is contractual.